Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2020 with Africa Sports. Today is an African Champions League first round match. It's going to be two matches actually, against Orlando Pirates. If we can get past Orlando Pirates, we will be into the Champions League group stages proper, and that has to be our goal. We've also signed an Ivory Coast legend. It's fair to say he's not a legend. He's alright. Max Gradel has joined the club on loan from Toulouse in France. He is now 33 years of age. He will be 34 not too distantly in the future either. He has joined until the end of the season on loan. He has cost us way too much money. I don't even want to tell you how much. I'm going to have to, aren't I? £525,000 for the entire course of the loan. So we need to do some competitions to try and get our finances up, basically, to cover the Max Gradel money. Fun fact about Max Gradel, I lived in a flat about 3 months after Max Gradel lived in that flat. He was living in Bournemouth, obviously playing for Bournemouth. He then moved to Toulouse. I then moved into a flat completely unknowing who used to live there, and I got post for Max Gradel. So yeah, fun thing there about Max Gradel. We've both lived in the same flat. Not at the same time, obviously. I think there's probably some other transfer news that's also happened, but it looks like it's mainly loan deals. Basically, we've signed another feeder club deal with JFCM, who are in the 4th tier of Ivorian football, and some players have gone out on loan, basically. Nothing too exciting. In between episodes, we have played 2 further matches as well. A 0-0 draw with Arsy Abidjan and a 4-0 victory over WAC. Zazua with 2, Kouyaté and Diabate on the score sheet. We have not started the league particularly well. We've actually only got 5 points from a possible 9. We are still undefeated, but so are Arsy Abidjan, who are just below us, Bassam Tanda, and LYSFC, who I think just got promoted. So, I mean, the Ivorian League is a bit weird. We'll probably catch our form once we get through the mess that is the start of the season with all of our Champions League qualifiers and stuff like that. Anyway, it is Orlando Pirates time, who they are very good. They are the second best, maybe the best team in South Africa. They won the league last season. Can we even see? We can. We have the South African leagues. So last season, they won the league by a long distance. Okay, Kaiser Chiefs won it the season before, who knocked us out of the Champions League last season. Orlando Pirates are good. The starting lineup for the first leg then will be Christian Drogba in goal, a back four of Jimo, Kouyaté, Kouome and Mayeri. It's going to be Itim, Diabate and Zazua in the middle of the pitch. Fonseca makes his first appearance on camera as well for us, with Alozi and Utara as our strikers. There is no Max Gradel because he was signed after we had to register our Champions League squad. He will be playing basically all the league matches as a right back. Yep, I'm playing him as a right back. He's not going to be a winger. He's not going to beat out Fonseca, Alozi or anyone like that. He will be better than Mayeri though. Let me just do a little comparison. Can I even do this? Because he's not even a right back. No, I can't do this. Okay. Is this going to be like the Inyimba game where I thought we were going to be bad and turns out we were actually perfectly fine against Inyimba? Are we going to just suddenly beat them about 6 or 7-0? I'd like it. Almost 20 minutes into the game, we've had 12 shots, but no highlights. We've finally got something going on. Alozi's going to hopefully keep that ball in play. He does. Crosses in. Fonseca's there. Deli, the goalkeeper, comes out but doesn't claim the ball. Fonseca keeps hold of it. Into Zazua, edge of the area. Back to Fonseca. Crosses the ball. Alozi's there. Headed effort from the small winger. Hits it just wide of the goalkeeper's post. It is still 0-0. We are dominating Orlando Pirates. This is good to see, apart from we haven't scored a goal yet. Mailer through to Macaridge. Macaridge plays it back to Mitshali, maybe. No idea. I'm not sure why I'm trying to pronounce some of their names. Deli in goal. He's got no company at the moment. Slowly walks forward. Kicks it long. Joris Deli, I've heard of that name. Why have I heard of Joris Deli? Is he like a South African goalkeeper? Sheik, or Alozi, as I normally call him, goes for a little effort into Joris Deli's hands. It is saved. He's a French goalkeeper, and only French. Formerly of Feyenoord, apparently. NEC, RC Lens, Nice, Cercle Bruges. He's been around. He's not bad. Joris Deli with the goal kick towards that left-hand side. Unlevu flicks the head on. Kouome's going to get there first, or maybe not. Christian Drogba does a little bit of a television dive to claim the ball. rolls it out to Constant Kouame. One of two Constant Kouames that we have in our squad. The central defender's going to run down the wing. No, he doesn't. Finds Itim in the middle, the Nigerian, the most expensive transfer that I think we've probably ever made for Africa Sports. And the most expensive transfer Africa Sports have probably ever made. Jimar, forward. Alozi's got it. Two in the middle. Crosses it in. Fonseca's there. Hits the bar. Is the ball going to find its way into the back of there? It doesn't manage to do it. We win ourselves a corner instead. It's going to probably be Alozi. It's not. It's Diabate to take the corner. Towards the back post. Kouame is there. Headed effort goes well over the bar. Well, we're all over them. We just still haven't managed to find that goal that we need. We need to find a goal. We need to get one of these 21 shots that we've had. We need to get it on target and in the back of the net. It is 0-0 at half time. I'm not going to tell them they were excellent. I'm going to say unlucky. Or we'll just passionately say there's a lot more to come from you. There we go. We'll walk away. We'll give them a get creative. Maybe that's what we'll do. Give them a get creative. Maybe they can put one of these chances in the back of the net. Both of our wingers are on 6.5s. Very loud vehicle as well. Just went past my house. Nothing's happening. Nothing is happening at all. We're going to need to do some changes. It's going to be Alozi staying on. Fonseca's coming off for Ousmane Diallo. Diallo is very good. Like, I feel bad about Diallo not playing because he's real good. He's really good. He scores goals. He loves to score goals. He's an Africa support player as well, so he was at the club when we started. I just don't play him that much. We've got a corner. Diabate takes it. Front post, back post instead. Constant Kouame is there. His third goal of the season, which is a lot of goals for a central defender. 1-0 up against Orlando Pirates. I'd like it to be 2. I'd really like to get a second goal because 1 goal lead is not a particularly big lead. We're going to do a sub just before this highlight. Alozi's coming off. We're going to do Logan on. And we're going to try him as a left winger. Because he can't play there at all. He'll be fine, probably. Maybe. He might be fine. Christian Drogba with a goal kick. To the goal scorer, Kouame. On the right-hand side, he has Mayeri. He's also got Zazua in front of him. Does use Mayeri. Left-hand side in the centre circle is Diabate. He's going to run forward. Zazua dinks it over. Alozi's going to probably keep it in play. He needs to go behind himself. No, he doesn't. He goes all the way to Itim instead. Itim to Diabate. Diabate back to Itim. We are looking to try and break through this Orlando Pirates defence and midfield, I guess. Diallo still has the ball. Itim across to Jimar on that left-hand side. 3 or 4 in the box if he can get his cross away. Instead, he's gone all the way back to Itim once again. What are we do? What is this? What is this tactic here? What are we trying? Are we still working the ball into the box? We certainly have done. We haven't scored, but there was a lot of questionable passes going on there. 10 minutes left to play. We've had 31 shots, 15 of them on target. We are 1-0 up. Like, something's not quite right there. Zungu with the ball for Orlando Pirates in the middle to Macringe. Macaringe, not Macringe. And they are, I mean, Orlando Pirates aren't doing a lot, which is always a worry because if the team's not doing much, there's a chance that they can just have a quick counter-attack and then suddenly do something. Diallo has the ball for us. Edge of the penalty area, goes for goal. Joris Deli makes a very comfortable and easy save. 34 shots. Joris Deli's on a 7.1. It looks like we might win the game, although there is another highlight. Orlando Pirates possibly getting the ball. Mayeri heads down to Zazua. Diallo. Mayeri needs to probably come off. Itim back to the full-back Mayeri. Constant Kouame, the only goal scorer of the game out of nearly 40 shots in this entire match for us. Drogba to Kouame. Kouame's going to play in the middle to Itim. Forward, Diabate in the centre circle, who I think has done a nice, quiet job. He's not done anything spectacular. He's just been going about his business, doing his job. Diallo with a great slide tackle to steal the ball away. Diabate to Zazua in the centre circle. Long ball towards Logan on that left-hand side, but Logan wasn't even anywhere near it. Itim steals that away. Good job from the Nigerian youngster. Logan over the top. Brahima Utara's there. He's done something magical there. I'm not sure what he's done. He's managed to completely bamboozle everybody. He's put us 2-0 up with 1 minute and 20 seconds of injury time to play. I mean, the result's there. The result is there. We've got the result. But the performance was a bit weird. 35 shots, 18 on target, 2 goals. Where were these shots coming from? Space? Well, we've got the victory. That is all that matters. I haven't paid attention to see whether there are any other Ivorian sides in the Champions League, and it doesn't look like it. Doesn't seem to be any Ivorian sides left in competition. Did they fall out in the previous round? They probably did. So, preliminary round. I mean, it's going to be very difficult to see them here, isn't it? Who finished second? So it was AS Tanda. AS Tanda were the team that finished second. They are still in it. They're playing ES Setif. They're 2-1 down after the first leg, but they are still in this competition. That is good news. Almost time for the second leg against Orlando Pirates. We've played a couple more matches as well in between. Only one more league game. We've also played a League Cup match, I think it was, and we battered a small team. It was pretty brutal. We beat Stella Club 1-0, Pacome Zazua with the only goal of the game here from the penalty spot. Then against DFC Yopougon, we win 4-0. Utara, Zazua, Alozi and Constant Kawome with the goals in this one. You will notice for the last two matches, my right back has been Max Gradle. I am going to make him be a right back. He's got no physical ability now, but in terms of actually everything else that I want from him, I think he can do a reasonable job. Without further ado then, let's jump into the second Orlando Pirates match of the episode. Hopefully we can, score some more goals in this one. A bit of a suspension worry for us in defence means that our defence is a little bit shaky. It's going to be Christian Drogba in goal. Jimot, Kawome and Mayeri are the usual three. And it's going to be Traore playing as the second central defender because Koyate is out suspended, which is a bit annoying. The midfield stays the same. Itim, Zazua and Diabate. Alozi, Fonseca and Utara will be our front three. We've basically got a squad now. That's kind of our starting 11, obviously, without Traore. I do really want to be able to get Max Gradle registered for the group stages. I'm hoping he can. I'm assuming it's like the European Champions League. I can't remember from last season, but I'm hoping when we get to the group stages, we get to re-register some players, and that's when Max Gradle can come into the squad. We've already got an early chance. Fonseca with a long-range effort hits the defender. Highlight is still alive. Jimot to Diabate across to Itim. Itim to Diabate. Jimot has loads of space. Instead, we've headed it down. Brahima Utara hits the base of the post, and Orlando Pirates clear the ball. The South African fans there look fairly stationary. There you go, they've woken up a little bit. Diabate with the corner. It's all the way towards the back post, but Deli gets it clear. Unlevu can run it clear a little bit further. Unlevu now has a free kick at the front post. It's gone in. That's not ideal. That is not what we want to happen. Malonoka with the goal. Sure, that guy. It's 1-0. Orlando Pirates. Still plenty of time, though, in this game, but that's a concern. Brahima Utara with the corner for us. The striker, for some reason, is taking corners from that right-hand side. Alozi has it. Edge of the area has to go back to the central defender, Traore. Traore to Itim. Itim, the Nigerian, is spectacular, by the way. He's been playing as that defence midfielder every single game, and he is developing pretty quickly. Jimot with the ball to Itim, pulling the strings just behind the midfield too. Diabate to Zazua. Right-hand side is Fonseca, takes a few touches, walks past some players. It's a good save from Joris Deli. We won ourselves a corner. Fonseca really could have scored an equalising goal there and given us an away goal. Diabate with the corner towards the front post. Mayeri is there, and Mayeri is very, very small and shouldn't be there. Let's give them a shout. Let's give them a get creative, because we're having the chances. We're just not necessarily having the best chances. Random highlight ends. Another one begins. Drogba to Kawome. Itim deep inside our half. Runs forward with it. Zazua across left-hand side. Jimot is invited forward by Pacome Zazua. Finds Alozi. Takes a few touches. Pulls the trigger but hits the slide tackle. And Mayeri has it now. Diabate, who's picked up a yellow card. Itim, if we can get a goal before half-time, that would be perfect. Alozi controls it. Tries to get past his man. Goes for an effort. It's a great save from Joris Deli once again. Fonseca crosses in. Utara is there. Fonseca deserves all of the credit from that goal. That looked like nothing was coming from that chance. Fonseca spins on a dime. Whips it to the front post. Utara is there to head it in. It's 1-1, and importantly, that is an away goal. Look at that cross. Utara unmarked. Great header as well into the top corner. It's 1-1. Annoyingly, I think AS Tanda are losing their game as well. So Tanda look like they're going to go out. They are losing their game. It's 3-1 on aggregate at the moment against ES Setif, a team that we played in the group stages last year. It's 1-1 here. We are looking pretty good. I know we've conceded, but we're looking still pretty decent compared to how we did last match, to be honest. Even though we had lots of shots, we didn't score many. We've got a throw with Jimot. Long throw to nobody. I'm not quite sure what that throw was. Maybe there was an injury that nobody knew about. Jimot has the ball. Itim Back to Traore, who's picked up a yellow card as well now. Forward, left-hand side is Alozi. Diabate in the centre. Runs forward. Zazua's making a bit of space for himself. Jimmer on the left. Can he whip the cross? Can he do anything? Diabate forward to Alozi in the penalty area. Tries to make space. Tries to shoot. Hits the first man. Orlando Pirates clear it. Mayeri's going to get the ball back in though. Diabate well outside the area. Mayeri has space if Tim wants to use him. He's not. He's gone off to that left-hand side instead. Diabate, Zazua, he's got some space. Not going to shoot though. Tim once again. We do like to use the anchor man, I guess, in Tim. He does seem to get involved. He's gone for a ridiculously long-range effort. That would have been his first goal for the club if that went in. Alozi's having another bad game, you know. He's not doing as hot as he was. We're going to bring him off. We're going to do Logan once again on that left-hand side. He's not training as an inside forward. I just think he might be able to do it. Joris Deli with the goal kick for Orlando Pirates. On to our right-hand side. Kouame heads forward. Fonseño, Zazua. Fonseño again, number 17, into the centre circle. Doing a bit of a weird run. Not quite sure what's going on. He's going to go all the way. Jimmer, left-hand side. Plays it across. Yes, he does. Tim, the Nigerian. Zazua's there. Loads of space for Zazua. Jimmer gets it back. Tim gets it once again. Like I said, we use Tim as that anchor man in the middle, pulling the strings. Mayeri makes some space for himself. Fonseño is there, and Fonseño has scored his first goal for Africa Sports. And we are now 2-1 up against Orlando Pirates. 2 away goals. This is looking like the match is ours, because in order for them to get back into it, they need to score 4 more goals. Champions League football looks like it is coming our way then for a second season in a row. I mean, I guess we're already in the Champions League, but this is like the first round. The second round is the group stages. Orlando Pirates almost finding the back of the net there. Drogba has it in his hands. Was that the whole highlight? The Italian goalkeeper rolls it out. Extremely loud vehicle goes past my house again. I feel like they're doing laps around the block at the moment, because I swear I've heard that car or bike or whatever it is about 4 or 5 times. Mayeri in towards Diabate in the middle. Left-hand side is Basilia Logan. Logan's going to run back to Diabate, which is a strange thing to do. Jimmer's got lots of space. Mayeri also has space. He's gone to the right-hand side this time. Mayeri, can he get the cross away? Should be able to. Fonseño, Mayeri again. Cross it, buddy. Cross it. He's gone towards the back post. It's taken a deflection. It is going to be 3-0. Sandile Mathetwa. Sure, we'll go with that. Sandile with the own goal. It's 3-1 on the night, 5-1 on aggregate. Let's do some subs just to waste a bit of time. Diabate is going to come off for Dossashorno. We're going to move you around like that. So Tim can move up a little bit further. Jimmer can also come off for... No, we can't. We're bringing Lowell. Yep, the other young central defender who we've got is going to come on for Emmanuel Traore. Joris Deli's goal kick goes long for Orlando Pirates, but they haven't really gone very far with it at all. They're going all the way back to the goalkeeper. Weird way to start a highlight. Joris Deli then, with the ball in his penalty area. We've got about 10 minutes left to play. On to the right-hand side. Zungu controls it, keeps it in play as well. He's got Jimmer in front, manages to get his cross away. Three Orlando Pirate players there who looked... every single one of them looked like they were offside. And I don't think they were. It's 3-2 on the night. How were they not offside from this? They had to have been offside. I don't know. You couldn't really tell. They looked like they were offside to me. Anyway, I don't think it's going to matter. Final 3 minutes then of injury time to play. It's going to be 3-2 on the night. 5-2 on aggregate. We are through to the group stages. Fonseño looking like picking up man of the match there. And elsewhere, AS Tanda didn't manage to get past ES Setif, which is a bit annoying, but, you know, we are the team flying the flag for the Ivory Coast. So AS Tanda... not doing the job this time around. If we can get 2 teams into the Champions League group stages, that's where the nation starts to be grown. At the moment, we're building a team. We're building a very good and very strong Africa Sports team. We're not building the nation just yet. We need the other teams to kind of get there first. So with that, we pick up £50,000. Lowell also made his professional debut. He's not very good, but he's hopefully going to get better. Group stages then. When will they be drawn? When are the group stages drawn? Can I see draw date? 6th of October. So what we're going to do, we're going to go forward to the 6th of October, which means we will play San Pedro also in this episode. We're also going to play Musu. Sure, we'll play Musu as well in this episode. You're not going to see it. It'll just be instant results. But yes, we will come back to find out who we've got in the Champions League group stages. Well, we have got one familiar foe in our Champions League group stage. We are up against 3 North African sides. We are probably in for a very tough time in our group. But then again, I thought that last year as well. Before we get to it, quickly having a look at the 2 matches we have played. We've beaten FC San Pedro in the league 4-1. Max Gradel from right back, Alozi, Zazua and Utara with the goals in this one. Then against Musu FC in the Ivorian League Cup second round, a 3-1 victory here. Fonseca with 2 and Max Gradel once again getting on the score sheet from right back. It's happening, he's going to be a right back. So then, our group for the Champions League is Group C, and we have ES Setif from Algeria that we had last season. We also have Al Ali from Egypt, I think, and Raja Casablanca from Morocco. So we have got some very good sides. Al Ali won the Champions League in the first season of the Save, so they are pretty decent. ES Setif apparently won it back in 2014, so they are pretty decent. I don't think Raja Casablanca have won it anytime soon, but I'm gonna put my neck on the line here and say they're pretty decent. Let's have a quick look. Let's pick a player. Their striker. Let's have a look at him. He's not bad, is he? He's not bad at all. So then, that means next episode will be the start of our Champions League run, and we are going to start off with a match-up against Al Ali apparently, and then probably Raja Casablanca later on. For some reason, we're playing Al Ali, Casablanca, then Al Ali again, then Setif, then Casablanca, then Setif. So it's a weird kind of pattern. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter at all, does it? So yeah, next episode then will be Al Ali, Raja Casablanca as well. We will have also played 1, 2, 3 more league games. So we will have a chance to probably rescue ourselves back to the top of the table where we should be. We still haven't lost yet in the league. We've drawn twice. AS Tanda have only drawn once but won 4 games. So it's still pretty tight up there, but hopefully by the time we start the next episode, we'll be back at the top of the table. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Football Manager 2020 with Africa Sports in the Ivory Coast and the African Champions League. If you did enjoy, do please remember to leave a like. If you are new here and you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. Also ding the bell as well so YouTube can tell you when the next video comes out. And I will see you in the next one.